Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our Sahaja Yoga meditation program. My colleague Vijay and I are going to lead this program for you. As always, we are going to have two separate sessions. There will be one session here in the main window for the beginners, for the people who are here first time. So if this is your first time participating in a Sahaja Yoga online program, please stay here with me. And if you're a follow-up person, then please join my colleague Vijay in the breakout room.
Thank you very much, Andre. Hello, good morning, everyone again. Thank you for joining in for the follow-up session of the meditation. Hope you have been able to practice the meditation at home. Hope you have been able to do the foot soaks at home. Good morning, Mrs. Sridhar. Thank you. Hope you are able to do the foot soaking at home. It's a very, very good cleansing process. It looks very simple, but it's very, very powerful cleansing process for your chakras. So let me just pull up some mild background music so that we can start our follow-up meditation program. And at the end of the program, we will have our interactive session where we can share our experience or question answer sessions, meditation music. Okay, so let us begin our session. So we'll sit very, very comfortable, very relaxed. As we always say, comfort is more important, not posture. We will keep both the hands palm open on our lap. So we keep always our fingers open, not keep any mudras or anything. The reason being so that we can clearly feel the vibrations, what our fingers are telling us. So we'll keep both the hands palm open on our lap. Since we have been attending the session for quite a few weeks now, we know how to raise our Kundalini and put Bandhan. So we will do that exercise together, collectively, as synchronized as possible, slowly, steadily, with attention. It is not a mechanical movement. It works with attention. Okay. So, in the beginning, when I used to do it, I never used to feel anything. I used to do it mechanically. But as your meditation progresses and when you start feeling the sensations, you can feel the energy climbing up your spinal cord. And when you're tying a knot, you can feel the cool breeze blowing out of your head. You will feel all these sensations. So it is not a mechanical movement. We have to do it with utmost attention because the energy moves along with our attention. So let us begin the meditation by collectively raising our Kundalini and putting ourselves in a bandhan. Okay, first time, we will raise our energy along the spinal cord, go above the head and tie one knot. And bring our hands down, sideways. All right. Second time, again, we will raise our energy slowly, steadily, with complete attention, 7 times. Go above the head, tie 2 knots. The second time, we will tie 2 knots. Okay. Third time, we will now again raise the Kundalini along the spinal cord. 7 times. Go above the Sahasrara. And now we will tie 3 knots. The third time. Okay. So when we raise our Kundalini and tie the knots, we will start feeling the cool breeze or the vibrations coming. So now we have to cover ourselves with these vibrations. It's a protective aura around our body. So we know how to do it also. Left hand on our lap, palm open. Right hand, we'll start with the left hip. Sweep above the head, go to the right side. in a parabolic motion. Then come back in reverse to the left side. So that is one. We have 7 chakras. We will do it 7 times. So 6 more times. Second time, with attention, you can feel the cool breeze around your body. Third time. Fourth time. Fifth time. Sixth time. And 7th time. Now we'll keep both the hands palm open on our lap. We can close our eyes now. So when we close our eyes, let us try to watch what's happening in our fingertips and palm, left hand and right hand, how we are feeling the sensations. Just try to check, experiment for yourself. We don't have to do it blindly. You can check how you are feeling before the meditation and how you are feeling after the meditation. It will improve. Just see which hand is having more vibrations, which hand is having lesser vibrations, any particular fingertip, pricking, tingling, whatever the sensations you feel. If you don't feel a cold breeze, there's nothing to worry about. It will eventually come. Okay, today we will balance the left channel. Okay, so the left hand, palm open on our lap. And the right hand, you can leave the right hand loose towards the ground. This is the position to clean the left channel, which we already know. We have seen in our past sessions. So to clean the left channel, we will take certain affirmations. It is important that we know them also. Theory is not very important in Sahaja Yoga, but it is 10% important also. You need to know what you're doing. Most important is the practical clearance. So we will take certain affirmations, which are nothing but the qualities of the left channel, the Ida Nadi. The Ida Nadi belongs to the past. So a person who is always worried about his past, thinking about his past, that means he's stuck to the past. That means he's more towards the left channel, because this is the channel of the past. He feels bad about his past, or he worries about his past, or he feels guilty about something he did in his past, or some thoughts or memories from the past is haunting him. All these are problems from the past. So all these problems are accumulated on the Ida Nadi. So here we will say, I am not the past. The past is finished and over. I am a new being. I am not the past. Whatever has happened in the past is finished and over. Let me not trouble myself thinking about the past. I am not the past. I am not the past. I am not guilty about my past for any reason. And whomsoever has insulted me or hurt me, or whatever the bad situations in my life in the past, is finished and over. I am a new being. Another very important quality of the left channel is the power of our desire. So we should be very, very careful what we desire for. Shri Mataji, our teacher, says all the desires we get are temporary. You want to go for a good job. You want to earn money. You want to buy a house. You want to buy a car. All these desires are temporary. They give you temporary joy and they go away. We are not saying we should not have desires at all. We should have desires. But what are we desiring it on? And our teacher says there is only one purest form of desire. That is the desire to be one with our own Atma. To be one in yoga, in union. That is the highest desire. When this desire is achieved, all other desires will be nothing in front of it. So here we will say, let me cultivate the highest desire to be one with my spirit in yoga, in union. Let me attain my Sahaja yoga. Let me not indulge in desires which are not good for my meditation. You will know what is right and wrong. Because if you desire something which is not good and you indulge in it, you will lose your vibrations. But if you cultivate your desire for good things and practice it, your vibrations will improve. So by that, you will know which is a good desire and which is a bad desire. So here we will say, let me cultivate only the pure desires, to meditate regularly, to foot soak regularly, to clear my chakras regularly, to introspect regularly. Let me cultivate more pure desires. Let me drop out any impure desires which is against my meditation. If at all there are. I know we don't have too much impure desires, otherwise we cannot come here. Let us silently remain in meditation for 1 minute on the Ida channel. Just see what's happening in your left hand fingertips and palm. Tingling or pricking may increase. That means the left channel is clearing. You may even feel some heat going out into the right hand through the earth. It is just flowing out. That means it is sucking away all the problems into the earth. The earth has the power to suck away all our problems, especially Ida Nadi. All the tingling should go away and we should feel a cool breeze coming in our left hand. Then our left channel is coming into a balance. Doesn't mean it is clean. We have to clean every day. And of course, Shri Mataji says one day we will establish it that it will not become unclean at all. But we are not in that state yet. We have to take bath every day. Okay, now when cool breeze is coming, you can bring the right hand also back on our lap. Now we will balance the right channel. We are going to put attention on the right channel. How to balance the right channel also we know. We'll keep the right hand palm open on our lap. And the left hand, we will bend our elbow, point the fingers towards the sky. You can open your eyes and see the screen if you do not know how to do it. Left hand on our lap, right hand fingers pointed towards the sky. Complete attention on the right channel, right fingertips and palm. So again here we will take certain qualities which are nothing but the qualities of the right channel. Right channel belongs to the future. So here we will say, I am not the future. Let me not worry too much about my future. Let me not have anxiety or fear about my future. Of course, we should plan, we should act. We are not saying we should not do anything, but we should not go to extremes. When the present moment is taken care of, future will take care of itself. Let me not run behind my future too much. I am not the future. I do not know about my future. Let me enjoy the present moment. I am not the future. No expectations. No anxiety about my expectations. I am not the future. Another very important quality of the right channel is the power of our attention, called chitta. Where is my attention? Is my attention running behind my thoughts? Or is my attention running behind my office work now? Or is it running behind my family in India? We can easily see where our attention is going. We will try to keep our attention here in the present moment as much as possible. Let us not run behind our thoughts for at least 10-15 minutes of meditation. Shri Mataji says in the beginning, it's very difficult to keep our attention steady in one place. But as we progress, then it will fix itself. It will not run here and there. It will not jump from tree to tree like a monkey. It will remain fixed. So here we will say, let me improve the power of my attention by clearing my right channel every day. Let me strengthen my right channel. Let me improve my attention power. So let us remain in silent meditation on the right channel for a minute or so and allow the Kundalini to clear our right channel. You may feel some tingling, pricking or heat in the right hand. You may even feel some heat going out through the left hand into the sky. It may be even tingling or pricking. Whatever the sensations, just record it. And if you feel a steady cool breeze, that means right channel is cleaning, coming back to balance. Until we feel a cool breeze, we'll keep the hand open. Okay, now we can slowly bring the left hand also back on our lap. Now, after balancing, try to check what you're feeling in your fingertips and palm. Is there any improvement? Is there any changes happening there? Now we'll put our attention on the central channel through the spinal column. It's called the Sushumna Nadi. This is the channel of the present moment, not the past of the left, not the future of the right, but the present moment, in this place, in this time, right here, right now. So if we are able to keep our attention in the present moment, then we will not have any problems. The problems are arising because we fall to the left or the right. So we have to balance ourselves, the left and the right channel, and always try to remain in the present moment. Sri Mataji says it is like the brake and the accelerator. You have to use both, but you should know how to balance it. So the left channel is the emotional channel, which gives you depression, gives you emotional problems. And the right channel is the mental channel, which gives you aggression. It is the opposite. So left-sided people become depressive, right-sided people become aggressive. A yogi is the one who is always in the central channel. He is never depressed, he doesn't trouble himself, nor he is aggressive. He doesn't aggress anybody else. He is always peaceful inside. And that is what we are trying to reach. So we'll keep our attention in the present moment. Okay, and we will do a small exercise now. Okay, you can open your eyes and see what I'm doing. So we are going to raise our Kundalini along the spinal cord with our right hand. Okay, left hand will remain palm open on our lap. Now 7 times what we are going to do, we'll keep the right hand in front of our sacrum bone where the Kundalini energy is. And we will slowly raise our right hand along the spinal cord and come to the top of the head. When we raise our right hand, we keep our attention on the center of the palm of the right hand. So you move your hand, you move your attention, and the Kundalini energy will move along with it. So we are going to do this exercise 7 times. Okay, let us raise our Kundalini 7 times along the spinal cord. First time, 1. Next, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. The 7th time, we will keep our right hand on top of the head and we will massage the Sahasrara chakra. And slowly we can bring the right hand back on our lap. Now we will keep our attention on the Sahasrara chakra where we massaged, and we will try to remain in meditation for a few minutes. Maybe 5 minutes, not more than that. And in meditation, we are going to observe what's happening in our fingertips and palm, whatever the sensations you feel, On the top of the head, the Sahasrara chakra, and wherever the sensations you feel in the body, maybe the chakras in the spinal cord or anywhere in the body, whatever sensations you feel, just record it. Try to remain in the present moment, in the central channel. That is meditation. Let's try to do that now. We can slowly, steadily relax and gently open our eyes. Okay. Now we will try to remain in this meditative state. Okay. And we will try to watch a short lecture by Sri Mataji, our teacher, for 5 minutes maybe. So while watching the lecture, let us try to remain in meditation, meaning our eyes are open, but our attention is in the present moment. So we are in meditation. We are not out of meditation. So we'll try to listen to the talk in meditation for another 5 minutes.
Today is the last day in this pandal, and today I'll be telling you about the last center of Sahasrara. This last center, the Sahasrara, is contained in the limbic area of the brain. Our head is like a coconut. The coconut has the hair and then a hard nut and then a black covering, and inside is white shell of coconut, and inside is the space, the water. In the same way our brain is made. That's why coconut is called as Shri Phala. Is the fruit of the power that is Shri. Shri power is the right side power, and the left side power is the Lalita power. So we have two chakras. Left side here is the Lalita and right side here is the Shri chakra. Now the central power is the Kundalini. That has to rise and penetrate through different chakras, enter into the limbic area and enlighten the 7 pithas, seats of these 7 chakras. So it penetrates through 6 chakras, enters into the limbic area, enlightens all the 7 pithas in the brain, which are placed along the midline of the limbic area. So we started from the back, is placed here. At the back is the Muladhara chakra. Around it is the Swadhisthana. Then is the Nabhi. Then the heart. Then the Vishuddhi, and then the Agya. So all these 6 centers are combining to make the 7th center. This is a very important point which we should know. Now the Shri chakra is the right side working and the Lalita chakra is the left side working. So when the Kundalini doesn't rise, then we do with our right side our physical and mental activities. So our brain is doing right side activity, and that's why our brain is like Shri Phala. Sahasrara is actually an assemblage of these 6 chakras and is a hollow space. On the sides of it there are 1000 nadis, and when the light penetrates into the limbic area, then the enlightenment of these nadis take place. And you can see them as flames, very gentle flames burning. And these flames have all the 7 colors. that you see in the Vibgyor. But the last one ultimately becomes again integrated, and it is a crystal clear flame. All these 7 lights ultimately become crystal clear. So you have Sahasrara with 1000 petals, as they call it. But if you cut the brain in a transverse section or horizontal section, you will be able to see that all these nerves are built like this along the limbic area. All of them are like a petal. And if you cut it like this, you will find that there are many nerves in every bundle of nerves. So when it is enlightened, you can see Sahasrara as a burning bundle of flames. So when the enlightenment of the Kundalini takes place in the brain, then the truth is perceived through your brain. That's why it's called as Satyakhand, means you start seeing the truth perceived by your brain. Because so far, whatever you see through your brain is not the truth. What you see is just the outer side. Say you can see the colors. You can see the different aesthetics of the colors. You can see the quality of the thing. But you cannot say whether this carpet has been used by some saint. You cannot say whether this is made by a devil or a divine person. You cannot say that this gentleman, is he a good person or he is an evil person. Also, you cannot say about any person who is your relation whether he is a good relation or a bad relation, or what sort of a person he is, whether he goes to wrong people or to the right people, whether he has connections with the wrong side or with good side. Here good means divine. So actually you do not know anything about divinity with your mind. Nothing. Nothing. It's impossible for you to judge a person about his divinity unless and until the Kundalini reaches at least this part, which is the limbic area. You cannot make out whether a person is real or not, whether a guru is real or not. Because divinity cannot be perceived through your brain unless and until this light of your spirit shines into it. Now the spirit is expressed in the heart, is reflected in the heart. The center of the spirit, we can say, is in the heart. But actually the seat of spirit is above, here. Now at every center in the body, you receive a different type of joy. Every center has a different type of joy, and there are names for every types of joy you receive at every center when the Kundalini rises. But when the Kundalini comes into the Sahasrara, then the joy you receive is called as Nirananda. Nirananda. Now Ni means Nothing else but Ananda, Nirananda. It is called as Nirananda in the brain. And this stage ultimately unfolds. First, what you know is the Satya, is the truth. What is this another gentleman is suffering from that you see on your fingers? First, you see your fingers. With your attention, you know what chakras, what fingers are catching with your attention. Then, with your brain, you can depict what center it is catching. Because if you say this finger, that doesn't mean it is Vishuddhi chakra. But your brain then says it is Vishuddhi. And that depicts it that this fellow is suffering from the troubles of the Vishuddhi chakra. But still it is rational. Because you see what finger it catches and then you say. But when the Satyakhanda or the Sahasrara unfolds itself more, you don't have to think about it, you just say it. Then there is no difference between your Chitta and your Satya. The enlightened Chitta and the enlightened brain become one. There is no problem at all for such a person. There is no need to see on the fingers. No need to say anything on the fingers and then depict it through brain, which you have learnt in Sahaja Yoga. That if you find something wrong here, it means Agya. That's not necessary. You just say Agya. And you just say it and it is there. Then it unfolds more. First, it is integrated with, as I said, Chitta. Then when it gets absolutely integrated with the spirit, then whatever you say is the truth. You just say it, it is so. That is how this brain unfolds into three new dimensions. First, it depicts the truth through logical conclusions, because I have told you that if this finger is catching, then it is Vishuddhi. And then you ask the person, have you got a problem here? He says yes. Then you believe in me, and then you believe that this is the Vishuddhi chakra which is showing is true. This is the logical conclusion. In a way, that you have experimented, you are seeing, you are still doubting whether mother says it's true or not, and then you are sure, yes, it is so. We have seen this is Vishuddhi chakra. So, the truth becomes logically acceptable to this brain. But still, there is the brain working out on its gross level. Then the second stage, as I told you, where you believe, you know for definite that this means Vishuddhi chakra, no doubt about it. Nobody, then we started, Vikalpa has started, when there's no doubt about me or Sahaja Yoga. But then the new unfolding starts within. For that, one has to do meditation. In humility, one has to do meditation. And then also for this new dimension where your chitta itself becomes merged into your brain or into the enlightened brain.
Okay. If you had opened your eyes to watch the video, you may close your eyes now, and we'll just meditate for 1 or 2 more minutes, because we have been in meditation for quite some time. So you may feel more sensations and more vibrations. So we are going to meditate for another 1 or 2 minutes. So just let us enjoy the peace and bliss which is coming from within. We'll sit in meditation for a few minutes. Okay, now we can slowly, steadily relax. Okay, and we can gently close our eyes. Just try to remember what you felt during the meditation, but don't analyze it. What is this? Why I felt? What is this? What is the meaning of this? initially we get into a lot of analysis. So don't analyze too much. If you feel something, that means the meditation is working out. It's that simple. That's it. And we cannot clear anything. The Kundalini energy is going to clear it. Okay. So don't analyze too much about it. So let us finish our meditation by collectively raising our Kundalini and putting ourselves in a bandhan. Okay. We know how to do the exercise. So let's do that. First time, go above the head, tie one knot, bring your hands down. Second time, we raise the Kundalini along the spinal cord. Above the head, we will tie 2 knots. And third time again, raise the Kundalini, go above the head and tie 3 knots. Okay, now we will do the aura around our body called the bandhan. So we sweep from left to right and then back right to left. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 1 last time, 7th. Okay. I think Mr. Sridhar got dropped out. I think he's trying to join in the group again. Let me try to put him in. Yeah, just a moment. Just a moment, please. Okay. So, hope you had a good meditation. So did I. So, the last part of the session, let's keep it little interactive. If you have any questions or any doubts in the way you felt in the meditation or in the way you're practicing at home, or you would like to share your experience, please open your mic. You can be interactive. Let's keep the last part of the session a little interactive. Or if you're not able to talk, you can chat in the chat box. You can put your questions in the chat box. I'll be very happy to answer it. So let us keep the last part of the session a little interactive. If at all there are any questions. Okay. If you do not have any questions, fine, no problem. Yeah, Mr. Sridhar, welcome back. I think your connection got dropped out. All right. So I'm going to give you another couple of minutes so you can just type down your mobile number. Nothing from my side. I had a great session. Oh, that's very good. Okay. Actually, Shimataji says the more you get deeper in your meditation, your doubt starts vanishing. You don't have any more doubts, no more questions. It is only in the beginning session, in the beginning time, we have a lot of doubts. But as the meditation progresses, there is no need to ask any more questions. You just start enjoying it. So there is no need for questions and you get all your answers. So okay, Mr. Sridhar is in week number 6. I will send you the video for week number 6. And I believe Mr. Ritesh is in week number 7. Okay, week number 7. And Dr. Radhika, yes, I'm sending you the video separately, so that's fine, no problem. So please continue the meditation at home. Please try to bring it into a routine. I understand that it is a little difficult to bring a new routine into our life. But trust me, once you are in the routine, you will not miss it. You know, it's like eating food or taking bath, or it's like breathing air. It becomes part of your life. Now, I cannot be without doing meditation or doing a foot soak. You know, if I don't do my foot soak, I can feel my chakras getting dirty, going out of imbalance. So I will automatically correct my chakras. So when you start feeling these sensations, then you will not leave it. In the beginning, you have to put a little effort to push yourself to do the meditation regularly. But as you progress, then you will start feeling the benefits and you will not miss the meditation on your own. Nobody need to tell you, please meditate every day. You will push yourself. So I hope to reach that state soon. So having said that, thank you for giving me your numbers. I'm going to send you the lessons for this week, whichever week you attended today. Please continue the practice of meditation at home. You know my number already, but still I'm going to type it down there. That's my WhatsApp number. If you have any doubts, if you have any questions, you can type it or send an audio message to me, and we'll be very, very happy to guide you. Okay, so please enjoy the meditation at home, practice at home, and have a nice week, and hope to see you in the coming sessions along with your regular practice of meditation. Thank you so much for joining. Now, if you have typed in your mobile numbers, you can, and if you do not have any questions, you can slowly leave the program. Thank you very much. Have a nice weekend.
If we finish, we can put both hands on our lap, continue to sit with the eyes closed, breathe in and out very relaxed, and try to focus our attention on the spot where we did the massage. Whatever it is that we feel there, stay with the attention focused there, that is above the chain of thoughts. Let the thoughts pass by. Try to be in the present, in the reality, neither in the thoughts of the past nor the thoughts of the future.
Check whether we are able to feel any sort of try to check for the point. You may feel can slowly, steadily relax and slowly. Now we can slowly, steadily relax and slowly we can open our eyes. Now let us raise our right hand a little above our head, as you can see in the video. And try to check if you are able to feel any sort of a cool or warm sensation coming out of the head. It may be even tingling or pricking sensation. It may be a few inches above the head, little above or lower. Just try to check for the point. Now you can slowly bring the right hand back on your lap, and also you may check with the left hand now, because the left and right hand represent two different channels and you may feel different sensations. Honestly see if you are able to feel anything. If you don't feel, there's nothing to worry about. Eventually with practice, everybody will feel. Okay, now we can slowly bring the left hand also back on our lap. Now let us put some attention on our fingertips and palm and check whether we are able to feel any sort of a tingling, pricking, heat, coolness, numbness or heaviness. Whatever the sensations you feel in your fingertips and palm, just record it and check honestly whether you are able to feel. Now one last time, as you can see in the picture, just bring both your hands palm open at the level of your heart. Now slowly, steadily close your eyes. Put all your attention on your fingertips and palm. And see if you are able to feel any particular fingertip left hand, right hand, or the center of the palm. Whatever you feel with your attention, just record it. Okay, now you can slowly relax and bring your both hands back on your lap. Hope you have felt something.
Because we are now at the end of our program, before we have a short session of questions and answers, allow me to give some advice. My advice is, if this was an interesting experience for you, please try this again at home. Find a comfortable position, find a comfortable space, somewhere where you can relax, focus, where you're not disturbed, and try this not one more time, but try it 2-3 more times, and notice that with each practice, you might feel either the same thing in the palm, which would be a very good sign that I'm feeling the same indications in the fingertips or palms, or every time you might feel something different and things might be changing until we establish our attention and we understand that, oh, this is actually my diagnosis. This is where I have problems. This is where I can work. That being said, let me share one more time the chart where we have our chakras. So depending on what you felt in the center of the palm or in the fingertips, it might be an indication of problems or qualities, strong centers that you have inside yourselves. So at the end of the program, for the last 5 minutes, let me say that if you have any questions, please open your microphones and ask questions, or share if you have felt something and you want to know what it means. May I also request that if you wish to continue this at home, you put your email address or telephone number in the chat box, and we are going to send you this session. We're going to send you the practical side on what you can do at home and how you can do it at home. Please, if you have any questions, please ask. Vijay, if you're here and you want to add something, please add.
No problem, Andrew. I'm very much here and waiting for them to ask questions. Let's see.
Again, if there are no questions, may I request that if you wish to have the session at home to practice and to try and see if you feel anything on a second time, on a second practice, please pass either your telephone number or your email address in the chat box, and we're going to send these materials and everything that we've done here before. We are here every Friday from 10 o'clock. You can join either session, the first week session or the follow-up session. In the follow-up session, you can learn more, let's say, more in deep about the chakras and maybe some techniques on how we can solve the problems of the chakras. In the first week session, we're going to do again this meditation. So thank you for the telephone numbers there. If there are no questions, we're going to end our program in. Thank you for the email address. Yes, we will email you. My colleague Vijay is the one writing down right now the email address and the telephone number. Vijay, will you be able to send materials?
Yes, I am noting down, and it would be even a little more easier if you can put your WhatsApp mobile number, so the communication is a little faster than email. If you don't have a WhatsApp, I can send email, but we would prefer a WhatsApp. And we would request everybody to put in your number there so that we can keep in touch with you and we can send you the materials. Now, I am going to pass down my mobile number, okay? So if you have any doubts, you can write to us, you can send us an audio message, or if you want to share anything at any point of time, please feel free to communicate with us and we will get back to you. And we are going to give you another couple of minutes for you to put down your WhatsApp mobile number. And if you have any questions still left, we are here for you. Thank you. Okay, so if there are no more questions, and if you have put down your contact number in the chat box, the session for today is over. Thank you very much for joining in. I hope you learned something new today, and we hope that you will be able to practice and join for the follow-up sessions to establish and continue your meditation. So hope to see you in the coming weeks. Thank you very much. Thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a great week, everyone, and hope to see you next Friday.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.